Hello. Okay, so now I'm going to take you through a little bit of mobility, more aimed at your hips and lower body, back a little bit too, any areas that are maybe stiff from just sitting for a really long time. For any more info, you can always read the information and instructions along with the video. Okay, so we want to start off just standing with your feet about hip width, shoulders relaxed, and just moving from side to side like this. Try and keep both feet flat on the floor. You don't want to be lifting one side because otherwise you're not going to get that stretch that we want with this. So just moving from side to side, not too far so don't overstretch. Try to keep your back neutral so you don't want to be arching in the lower back as you do it. Okay, tucking the tailbone under if you need to. Good. Okay, so then just moving on down to the hips. We're going to bring the legs out wide and we're just going to do a few hamstring curls. So actually it's going to be stretching out the quads, the thighs a little bit more. So you're just bringing your heel towards your bottom. You'll get your heart rate up a little bit as well, which is nice, especially if you've not done much for a while. Good, okay, and then just relaxing there, standing with your legs about hip width again, and just doing some knee raises. So don't go too quickly. We want to be working on your stability and balance as well as lifting the knee and warming up the hip area. So whichever leg is your standing leg, keep the knee slightly bent. Breathe out to lift, breathe in to lower. Try to keep your pelvis level as well, so you don't want to be kind of hitching your hips up or down as you do it. Good. Okay, so from there, we're going to bring the knee up and then out to the side and then back down. So it goes up, side, forward, down. So we're just trying to work again a bit more on stability here as well, and just the side muscle here in your bottom. Trying again not to let the lower back arch too much, so nice neutral spine as you lift. Again, keeping the hip bones nice and level. If you're struggling to balance, hold on to something, preferably not the telly if it means that it's going to fall over. Good, okay, then you can give your legs a little shake. So now we're just going to do a little bit of a more dynamic calf stretch. So I know you can't see my lower legs. I'll stand this way. You can. So we're going to step back with one leg. So my back leg is straight, my foot's flat, and then we're switching. So your front knee is bent, your back leg is straight. So you should be feeling a little bit of a stretch just here in the lower leg as you move. And just make sure you're pushing that front heel in as well. Good. Okay, and then just giving your legs a little bit of a stretch. Okay, so following on from that lower body mobility, I've got a few stretches to take you through that you can do afterwards because your muscles should be nice and warm. Okay, so first off, we just want to stretch into your side and your back. So just bring yourself to one side again, feet stay flat on the floor, hip bones level. If you want to reach with arm, you can as well, but only if it feels comfortable. Make sure that you're breathing throughout the stretch as well. Good. And then over to the other side. So again, either just holding it here, both feet flat on the floor, or reaching up and over so that you feel that stretch a little bit more. Okay. And then just shake out after each stretch if you want to. So next, we're going to stretch your thighs. Okay, so hold on to something if you need to for balance. We're just going to grab one foot like that. So you try and tuck your tailbone under here Okay, so tucking under, which will help to increase the stretch a little bit. You can also push your foot into your hand, which will increase the stretch a little bit more. Just holding it there and breathing. Okay, and then the same for the other leg. So grabbing the foot, tucking the tailbone under. If you can't reach your foot, don't worry. So if you've got a towel, I'm sure everybody being at home, you've got a towel, you can wrap that around your ankle and just hold on to it here and pull, so just bringing your leg up as high as you can. Or any that you're really struggling with, you can skip or just ask me, email me and ask me, and I can give you some alternatives. Good. Okay, just shaking the legs out. So now we want to just work into stretching the hips a little bit more, the hip flexors. So bringing one leg back like this. So from here, with your back foot, we're just going to turn it from this position, that position. So you're just opening out here. Front leg stays bent, and then we're just reaching up. Same arm as that back leg, and then just turning your body forward. Okay. And just holding it there. So you should get that stretch here. Okay. If it's too much with the arm, just bring the arm down, that's fine. But keep breathing throughout. You can tell I've not done this for a while. Okay, release. And then switching to the other side, so you're bending the front knee. Back leg straight, that back foot goes from this position to this position, so we're opening out the hip. Hold it. Reaching up, same arm as the back leg. Turning to face forward. And breathing. Don't forget the breathing. Okay, release the arm. Okay, so we are just going to stretch into the lower legs again. So just the calves here. So we're coming back into this position. Legs hip width, step back with one leg this time. Both feet face forwards. Okay. Bend the front knee, push the back heel down towards the floor. You might feel a bit of a stretch in your hips down here as well, that's fine. If you want to increase the stretch a little bit, you can put your hands on something. So press your hands against the wall and bring the leg back. So it just helps you to increase the stretch a bit there. Good. And then the other side, so bringing the other leg back, hip bones level, bend the front knee, push the back heel to the floor. And again, just holding it and breathing. Good. Okay. So those are the areas that may be tighter from just sitting for long periods of time. We've got some other videos that can help with strengthening and mobility for those areas as well. Hope you enjoyed.